Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. OK, let's dive into 20 common logical fallacies. I'll provide explanations, examples, and even illustrate some with simple Python code, where applicable, to show how they can manifest in arguments and reasoning. Important note: the goal is not to bash people over the head with these fallacies, but rather to increase your awareness of how flawed reasoning can creep into discussions and decision-making. It's about becoming a more discerning thinker. 1. Ad hominem, attacking the person. Description: instead of addressing the argument itself, you attack the character, motives, or other irrelevant attributes of the person making the argument. Example: you can't trust Sarah's opinion on climate change. She's a vegetarian hippie. The fact that Sarah is a vegetarian or is perceived as a hippie has nothing to do with the validity of her scientific arguments. Why should we listen to his economic plan? He's been divorced 3 times. Personal life does not negate the possible merit of the plan. Why it's a fallacy. Focuses on the source rather than the content of the argument. 2. Appeal to authority, argument from authority. Description: asserting that a claim is true simply because an authority figure or expert said it, without providing further evidence or justification. The authority must also be relevant to the topic. Example: Dr. Oz said that green coffee bean extract is a miracle weight loss cure, so it must be true. Dr. Oz is a TV personality, not a weight loss expert. And even if he were, there should be scientific studies to back it up. My uncle, who is a mechanic, said that electric cars are a scam. While his mechanical knowledge is valuable for combustion engines, it doesn't make him an authority on electric vehicle technology. Why it's a fallacy. Authority can be mistaken, biased, or speaking outside their area of expertise. Evidence is still needed. It stops critical thinking. 3. Appeal to emotion, argument from emotion. Description: manipulating emotions, fear, pity, anger, etc., in an attempt to win an argument, rather than presenting logical reasons. Example: think of all the starving children. We must donate to this charity. While the suffering of children is tragic, using only that image to convince someone without evaluating the charity's effectiveness is an emotional appeal. If we don't pass this law, our country will be overrun by criminals. Appealing to fear without providing factual evidence that the law will effectively reduce crime. Why it's a fallacy. Emotions can cloud judgment and prevent rational decision-making. 4. Appeal to ignorance, argument from ignorance. Description: claiming that something is true because it hasn't been proven false, or vice versa. The burden of proof is usually on the person making the positive assertion. Example: no one has proven that ghosts don't exist, therefore ghosts must exist. Since scientists can't explain exactly how the universe began, God must have created it. Why it's a fallacy. Lack of evidence for one side doesn't automatically prove the other side. 5. Bandwagon fallacy, appeal to popularity. Description: assuming that something is true or good simply because many people believe it or do it. Example: everyone is buying the new iGadget, so it must be the best smartphone. Most people believe in astrology, so there must be something to it. Why it's a fallacy. Popularity does not equal correctness or quality. 6. Begging the question, circular reasoning. Asterisk description asterisk assuming the conclusion you're trying to prove as part of your argument. The premise and conclusion are essentially the same statement. Asterisk example asterisk. Asterisk God exists because the Bible says so, and the Bible is the Word of God. Asterisk this law is just because it's the law. Asterisk paranormal activity is real because I have experienced what can only be described as paranormal activity. Asterisk why it's a fallacy asterisk it doesn't provide any real support for the conclusion, it simply restates it. 7. Composition/division fallacies. Asterisk composition asterisk assuming that what is true of the parts is also true of the whole. Asterisk division asterisk assuming that what is true of the whole is also true of the parts. Asterisk examples asterisk. Asterisk composition asterisk each player on this basketball team is excellent, so the team must be excellent. Even with talented players, the team might not have good chemistry or a good strategy. Asterisk division asterisk this company is very successful, so every employee must be successful. The company's overall success doesn't guarantee that every employee is thriving. Asterisk why it's a fallacy asterisk properties of parts and wholes don't necessarily translate directly. 8. False dilemma, either slash or fallacy. Asterisk description asterisk presenting only two options as if they are the only possibilities, when other alternatives exist. Asterisk example asterisk. Asterisk you're either with us or against us. There are many positions between complete agreement and outright opposition. Asterisk if you don't support tax cuts, you hate the economy. You can support other economic policies. Asterisk why it's a fallacy asterisk oversimplifies the situation and limits the range of possible solutions. 9. Hasty generalization. Asterisk description asterisk drawing a conclusion based on insufficient or biased evidence. Asterisk example asterisk. Asterisk I met two rude teenagers today, so all teenagers are rude. Asterisk I asked 3 people if they preferred coffee or tea, and they all said coffee. Therefore, everyone prefers coffee. Asterisk why it's a fallacy asterisk the sample size is too small to support the conclusion. 10. Post hoc ergo propter hoc, after this, therefore because of this. Asterisk description asterisk assuming that because one event happened after another, the first event caused the second. Correlation does not equal causation. Asterisk example asterisk. Asterisk I wore my lucky socks, and my team won. Therefore, my lucky socks made them win. Asterisk after the new mayor took office, the crime rate went up. Therefore, the mayor is responsible for the increase in crime. Other factors could be responsible, such as changes in policing strategies, economic conditions, etc. Asterisk why it's a fallacy asterisk just because two events are correlated doesn't mean one caused the other. 11. Red herring. Asterisk description asterisk introducing an irrelevant topic to distract from the main argument. Asterisk example asterisk. Asterisk you say that I should spend more time with the kids, but what about all the sacrifices I make to provide for this family? The sacrifices are not relevant to whether or not you should spend more time with the kids. Asterisk I know I didn't pay my taxes on time, but look at all the good I do for the community. Asterisk why it's a fallacy asterisk it diverts attention from the real issue. 12. Slippery slope. Asterisk description asterisk arguing that one event will inevitably lead to a series of increasingly negative consequences, without sufficient evidence. Asterisk example asterisk. Asterisk if we legalize marijuana, then people will start using harder drugs, and then we'll have a nation of addicts. Asterisk if we allow students to use calculators in class, they'll never learn basic math skills, and then they'll be unable to function in the real world. Why it's a fallacy. Assumes a chain of events without demonstrating a realistic connection between them. 13. Straw man. Description. Misrepresenting someone's argument to make it easier to attack. You create a weaker, distorted version of their argument. Example. Person A, I think we should invest more in renewable energy. Person B, so, you're saying we should abandon fossil fuels completely and let our economy collapse. Person B is misrepresenting Person A's argument as an extreme position. My opponent wants to increase funding for public schools. I can't believe he hates private schools so much that he wants to shut them all down. The opponent may only want to improve public schools, but that doesn't translate to hating and eliminating private schools. Why it's a fallacy. Attacks a false argument rather than the real one. 14. Tu quoque, you also. Description. Dismissing someone's argument because they are hypocritical or inconsistent with what they are arguing. Example. You can't tell me to quit smoking. You used to smoke too. The fact that someone used to smoke doesn't invalidate their advice to quit. Why should I listen to you about being environmentally friendly? You drive a gas-guzzling car. Why it's a fallacy. Focuses on the person's behavior rather than the merits of their argument. 15. Anecdotal evidence. Description. Using personal experiences or isolated examples as evidence to support a claim, rather than relying on statistics or scientific studies. Example. My grandfather smoked 2 packs of cigarettes a day and lived to be 90, so smoking can't be that bad for you. I know someone who got cured of cancer using essential oils, so essential oils must be effective against cancer. Why it's a fallacy. Personal experiences are not representative of the overall population and can be influenced by bias or coincidence. 16. The Texas sharpshooter fallacy. Description. Cherry-picking data to suit a preconceived conclusion, or finding a pattern where none exists. Named after the fictional Texas sharpshooter who shoots at a barn and then draws the target around the bullet holes to make it look like he has perfect aim. Example. A company releases a new product and then focuses its marketing on the areas where sales are highest, claiming that the product is a success based on those regions, ignoring the regions where sales are low. Look at all these news articles about violence in the city. It's clear that crime is skyrocketing. Ignoring statistics that show overall crime rates are actually declining. Why it's a fallacy. Focuses on selected data to create a false impression. 17. Burden of proof fallacy. Description. Placing the burden of proof on the person making a claim, particularly when it falls outside of the realm of common knowledge or established scientific understanding. Example. I believe that there are aliens among us, and no one can prove that I am wrong, therefore, my belief is true. If you don't think that the earth is flat, then you prove that it's a globe. Why it's a fallacy. The burden of proof typically lies with the person making an assertion, not with those questioning it. 18. Equivocation. Description. Using a word or phrase in multiple senses within the same argument, leading to a misleading conclusion. Example. The sign said fine for parking here, and since it was fine to park there, I parked there. The word fine is used in 2 different senses, a financial penalty and an indication of permissibility. Asterisk all trees have bark. Every dog barks. Therefore, every dog is a tree. Using different meanings of bark. Asterisk why it's a fallacy. Asterisk it relies on ambiguity to create a false connection. 19. Genetic fallacy. Asterisk description. Asterisk evaluating something, an idea, argument, object, etc., based solely on its origin or source, rather than its current merits. Asterisk example. Asterisk that idea came from a socialist think tank, so it must be a bad idea. Asterisk this painting was created by a child, so it can't be any good. Asterisk that law was originally created by a corrupt politician, so we need to get rid of it. Asterisk why it's a fallacy. Asterisk origin doesn't determine the current value or validity. 20. Fallacy of composition, again, because it's common and important to grasp. Asterisk description. Asterisk assuming that because something is true of the individual parts of a whole, it must also be true of the whole itself. Asterisk example. Asterisk each brick in this wall is small. Therefore, the wall is small. Asterisk every player on this team is skilled, therefore, the team will be a winner. Individual skill does not guarantee team success. Asterisk why it's a fallacy. Asterisk the properties of the parts do not always translate to the whole. Code examples, illustrative. While many logical fallacies are more about reasoning than computation, we can illustrate how similar patterns can lead to incorrect conclusions in code. These are simplified examples. Key takeaways. Asterisk awareness is key. Asterisk the first step is to become aware of these fallacies. Asterisk context matters. Asterisk sometimes arguments that seem like fallacies might be reasonable within a specific context. Asterisk be charitable. Asterisk try to understand the other person's argument before criticizing it. Look for the best possible interpretation of their words. Asterisk don't be a fallacy hunter. Asterisk the goal is not to win every argument by pointing out fallacies. It's to have more productive and meaningful conversations. Asterisk focus on sound reasoning. Asterisk strive to build arguments based on evidence, logic, and well-reasoned principles. This is a comprehensive overview of common logical fallacies. By understanding them, you'll be better equipped to analyze arguments, avoid flawed reasoning, and engage in more constructive dialogues. Good luck.